Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. This video is for young researchers working on their end of study projects, I mean in semester 6. This video has got the objective to discuss numbering and formatting headings and sections, different sections and subsections, subheading of your paper. There are different parts with different formats, but I would like to say that every part in your paper is very important, though there are different formatting and different numbering for different sections. We start with this paratext that contains that includes dedication, acknowledgement, abstract, contents, and list of tables and figures if you have some. So in search for consistency between the papers, this one is formatted in terms of bold, and 14, the size 14, and then they are uppercase. So for example, if you select one, you go to this icon and you put majuscule, everything is capitalized. So let's try it with this. So you see here, and then I'll go back to uppercase, lowercase, uppercase. So and then so we go to introduction. So the page that includes, or the beginning where you start your introduction, is page number 1. This is the true or the real page in number starts. So page number 1 should start with introduction. These are numbered in terms of small Roman numbers. Okay, small Roman numbers. So this is number 5. Introduction is the first chapter, so that's why it is number 1. Everything should be numbered in terms of Arabic numbers. Don't use letters, please. Okay. We are going to talk about this. So if you have, because we have different levels, we are going to choose this one. So this is the first chapter, page number 1. This one means the first section or subsection within chapter number 1. So number 1, and then followed by the paragraph. So the police or the font number is 12. So everything is 12. Titles are all bold. The only heading which is 14 in size is the heading of the chapters, but everything else is 12. So just for the sake of consistency. Now we go to paragraph. So paragraph is 12 time New Romans. Everything is time New Romans. Okay, you can choose it from here. The font, the size, and then it should be justified like this. This one. Now we go to between the lines. It should be 2. No space between the paragraphs. So if I click here, I add space. So I should delete space between paragraphs. Then indentation, is 1 centimeter. You can just move this icon. Okay, so it is. So if I start a new paragraph, it will start here. So there is no space between, empty space between paragraphs. It's not like this. Now this is bad. So no space, no empty space between paragraphs. This one is the subsection within chapter number 1. And there is another paragraph, and these paragraphs are just examples. Now we go to chapter number 2. So this means chapter number 2. Literature review, and it is uppercase, capitalized, everything in the word, 14, and bold. This subsection within chapter number 2. The second subsection within chapter number 2. This one is subsection within subsection number 2 within chapter number 2. So this is a good order, and we seek it by using this format. This is just an example of paragraph. So you see here it is 12, should be 12. Indentation 1 centimeter, and then it should be justified. Number, okay, 2 double space, and so on. This one is the subsection within chapter number 2. Methodology can be the third. So you may have other, these are just examples, okay? You may have other ordering. Maybe methodology will come as 4, okay, the 4th chapter, but it should be in formatting, it should be like this. If you have 4 here, it should be like this. So methodology, for example, so it should be, so it is 14, okay, and bold, and uppercase. So the first section within chapter number 1, the subsection within chapter number 3, subsection within, and if you have a list of elements, you can choose other tools to show this, such as this one or this one. But you should use it all through your research to be consistent, and so that the reader understand this. Okay, if you change the icon here for this and you use 2 or 3 types, the reader will be baffled because you will show that this is different from the other. So subsection, you can give it a title later on. And here the 4th chapter is results and analysis. Some people can have these 2 in different chapters, results 4, and analysis as 5th chapter. Discussion, and the 6th chapter is conclusion, but we don't number it. Okay, okay, it is just a tradition, but it is important also. Okay. Now the other part is, it is the same as it is a paratext, the same as these sections. They are not numbered, but capitalized also. Appendices capitalized because it is just like a chapter, and these are just number 12 and so on. These are not numbered, but they are equally important. We give them different formats because they play different roles in the paper. That's the only reason for that. But everything within your paper is important and will be given equal attention by the supervisor or by the reader. So I wish you that you stay healthy and safe and see so as to meet you on campus. And I wish you all the success in your life and in your studies. And thank you.